From the heavens above to the counter below, we have, boom, a new unwrapping video for you. Yes, these are Magic the Gathering Edge of Eternity Play Booster Packs. Ooh. So I have been out of the Magic the Gathering game for a very long time. The last time I actually played competitively was during Ice Age, so I am out of the loop. However, the Final Fantasy boosters have pulled me back into the collecting game. And honestly, I'm kind of just here for the great artwork. And a friend of mine told me that Edge of Eternities is a sci-fi aesthetic. In fact, he gave me 2 lands, a forest and a mountain. And honestly, like, that is the coolest goddamn artwork for a land card I have ever seen. These are the ones he gave me. So I was like, you know what? Even though I don't play anymore, I can still appreciate the aesthetic and the artwork, so I bought myself 2 Edge of Eternity packs, and we're going to open them right now. Starting with this one. There we go. All right. Looks like we have the token artifact creature, the robot, and a lander. Let's look at the robot. Little bug boy right there. He's cute. Okay, now, I should be a little better educated on how the rarities in these work compared to my last video, since I've been opening a crap ton of Final Fantasy boosters, so I should be able to understand what is rare and what is not. All right, we got Exosuit Savior. Oh, that is really cool. By Benjamin X, is that his name? Benjamin E.E. Benjamin E.E. is the artist, and really cool artwork. Flying Human Soldier. A delicious nutrient block. I mean, that, who would not want to eat that? So that's cool. They have like food artifacts in this pack. Sacrifices artifact, you gain 3 life. Indestructible. How cool is that? The Ice Cave Crasher. It is a trample beast with landfall, and he looks like a big old fluffy pink wolf fox weasel thing. Frontline War Rager. It is a Kavu soldier creature, so I guess there's a Kavu deck that you could build. That's kind of cool. Let's see, the Insatiable Skittermo. That is a damn Zerg. That is a Zergling from God dang StarCraft, and you cannot tell me otherwise. Look at that. Menace! Insect Horror! Okay, I legitimately love this card. You are fun. Pinnacle Kills Ship. Oh, I love those colors. This is Alexander Henry. Or Honor. Henry? It's a spacecraft that can become a station. It's now an artifact creature at 7+. Good God. Nanoform Sentinel, artifact creature, robot. Whenever this creature becomes tapped, untap another target permanent once per turn. Robots, that's a new category. And again, great artwork. Let's see here. Blade of the Swarm, Insect Assassin. Good God. Yeah, I unfortunately might get really into this just for the artwork and the creature designs. Starfield Shepherd. It's an angel. See, I wouldn't mind a Magic the Gathering biblical deck where you could get like, Osmodeus or Gabriel. That would be kind of cool. Sammy, Ship's Engineer, legendary creature, Human Artificer. 0 Point Ballad, sorcery. Destroy all creatures with toughness X or less, and you lose X life. So it's like a sci-fi version of Pestilence, except it only hurts your life and not everyone's life. But that's really cool. Let's see what else we got. Sire Von Dam Sunstar Exemplar. That's a borderless. Oh, we got a nice borderless. Great artwork by Jeremy Wilson. Oh, that is really retro. That is giving me like, I don't know, 50s, 60s sci-fi vibes. I don't know if this is like a really amazing card. Whenever another creature you control dies or is exiled, put a 1/1 counter on Sarvondum and gain 1 life. If he dies with power 4 or greater, you destroy up to 1 target non-land. Oh, that's pretty good. Yeah, I like that. Got a nice little borderless right there. And then we got Orbital Plunge, 6 damage to target creature. God dang, for 4? That's pretty good. God dang, it's a foil too. Yeah, I like that. That's Mustafar from Star Wars. And you can't tell me otherwise. Wow, these are really cool. I am loving these designs. All right, let's open the second pack, shall we? All right. We got ourselves another robot. On the other side is another lander, token artifact lander. Sacrifice this token. Search your library for basic land and put it on the battlefield tapped. Ooh, I like that. That's really cool. Okay, put you aside. Sinister Cryologist. Logist. It's a jellyfish wizard. I mean, you can't go wrong with any game that has jellyfish wizard. Auxiliary boosters. Who is this by? Dmitry Burmak. Cool little robot dude. Little artifact critter. Diplomatic relations. Oh my god, that just looks like something you see out of Doom. Target creature gets +1/+0 and gains vigilance until end of turn for 3. Cavern Sky Warden. Oh, that's another Kavu soldier, so I was right. So it is a species you could build a deck around. Reach and Void for 5. Graveblade Heavy Creature, Human Soldier. As long as you control an artifact, this creature gets +1/+0 and has Death Touch. Oh, that's pretty cool. Andrew Marr did the artwork to that one. Yeah, I like that a lot. Good art, good art. Thaumatin Torpedo. Sacrifice this artifact. Destroy non-land permanent for the ability to cause 3 less to activate if you attacked with a spacecraft. That's cool. Destroy non-land permanent. Swarm Color. Oh, another insect warrior. Yeah, I am definitely a fan of these insects. Oh, that thing is horrific. That thing is terrifying. I love it. Steel Swarm Operator. Another really cool card. Flying. Add 1 island. Spend this mana, only cast an artifact spell. Add 2 mana. Spend this mana to activate abilities. It's a 1/1 robot soldier. Flying. Tanuk. Memorial Ensign. Ensign. That's right. Star Trek has taught me how to pronounce that. It's Ensign. Legendary creature, it's a Kavu pilot. It also has landfall. Whenever land you control enters, Tanuk deals 1 damage to every opponent. Wow, that's really cool. Okay. Next up is the Sassurian Dirgecraft. Artifact, Spacecraft. When this spacecraft enters, each opponent sacrifices a non-token creature. It counts as a station. Flying. Oh my god. We got a borderless, fancy freaking land. The Nesting Grounds. Add 1 colorless mana when you tap it. Use 1 mana to move a counter from target permanent you control onto another target permanent. Activate as a sorcery. Look at that. That is by John Thacker. That is a really freaking cool land. Yeah, I like this a lot. I like that a lot. Starfield Vocalist, Human, Bard. That's a bard. If a permanent entering the battlefield causes a triggered ability of a permanent you control to trigger, that ability triggers an additional... Okay, so it basically triggers abilities twice. And it can warp. Nice. Rescue Skiff, Artifact Spacecraft. Very lovely foil. When this spacecraft enters, return target creature or enchantment card from your graveyard to the battlefield. And just a beautiful basic land plains that is like the upper atmosphere of a planet with a spaceship. God, the artwork for this is fantastic. All right, well, I don't know about value or anything when it comes to these cards, but I'm very, very happy with these two borderless that we got. The Nesting Grounds is just sci-fi gold. Look at that font. And this just reminds me of, like I said, 50s style sci-fi artwork, maybe 60s. Pretty bad with my decades, but you get the idea. So yeah, very, very happy with these. And yeah, I hope you all enjoyed. I don't know if they're worth anything, but that doesn't matter. All that it matters is I like them. So thank you for joining us today, everybody. I am Mazer, and we'll see you all next time. Bye.